Hey YouTube, PA Bearded Biker here. Welcome to another test ride coming to you from Jamestown, Harley Davidson. Okay, I am riding a 2019 Sport Glide motorcycle with a 107 engine. It's got a little tiny fairing right there in the front. This windshield, it's really not doing a whole lot of good. Nimble. That's what I gotta say about that. Just driving it out of the parking lot there onto this road, nimble. Seemed like this bike gets, is not very popular. Maybe it is. I don't know. I never really considered riding one of these until the salesman said, "You got to ride this." So here I am on a Sport Glide. First initial thoughts, like I said, it's very nimble. The wind is just beating me in the face. The windshield is actually, I think, deflecting the wind right in my face. So that's not a good thing. But let's talk about comfortability. As soon as I hopped on this bike, of course, I've been test riding bikes all day, so I've been going from very, very plush motorcycles, and I hopped on this, and first thing I noticed was the seat is pretty stiff. Will it get broken? I don't know, but it just feels like a stiffer type seat. Another thing I noticed is I'm sort of leaning forward a little bit. So that may get tiring on the arms. I believe this has a 5-speed. Got the 107, like I said, and being a light bike like this, it does have a lot of get up and go, lots of power. Okay, going back into the comfortability, like I said, the seat's kind of hard. The wind is just beating on my face right here. Right here is where the wind starts hitting, so it's hitting me right in the eyes. So with that, like I said, I'm going to give this a 6. Let's talk about power. With a 107 and this small of a bike, there's no shortage of power. I mean, it's not as powerful as a 114, of course, but you'd expect it not to, so there's no ding there. But I'll tell you what, slicing up some corners with this bike, like the Dragon and stuff, oh man, this would be an awesome bike for the Dragon. A lot of twists and turns. Be really cool for that. Let's talk about looks a little bit here. As looks go, I think it looks pretty good. It's different. It's not a bike that like I said, I don't think I've even seen one of these before. Okay, well, that just showed some of the passing power of this machine. And I'll tell you what, as far as power and agileness, the way it handles, I gotta give this thing a 10. I mean, it is super, super agile. I feel like I could, you know, dodge any pothole with this thing. Very, very nice in that regard. As far as looks go, I'm gonna give it a 9. The little front cowl out in front there, the, I don't know, this mini cow or whatever you call it, it looks good, but that windshield just isn't doing anything. I think it'd be better served if that windshield wasn't even on there. I'll tell you what though, you can get this thing over. Wow, you can really lean this thing. Great little bike for carving up the twisties. Okay. Alright, it does have 6 gears. And I don't know if you can hear me over the wind noise, but getting a lot of wind. A lot. That's 70 mile an hour. And I'm almost yelling into the mic. So, probably not a good choice for moto vlogging. Because if you take this bike moto vlogging, you're not going to be able to talk the next day. I'll tell you what, going through these turns and stuff with this bike is just effortless. You can lay this bike over so far. Wow. I can't say enough about the handling. Yeah, let's go through this. Oh yeah. See how that goes over. Leaning right over. Wow, you could really carve up the turns with this thing. Excellent bike for that. Well, that's going to wrap up another test ride video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that bell icon, please do so. I want to thank all the awesome people here at Jamestown Harley Davidson that are doing it right. Spectacular, fantastic dealership. Highly recommend it. Please come by and see them. I'm not getting paid for this or any kind of, you know, any kind of compensation whatsoever.
Battery level is low.
But really like this dealership. So please come by and see them. Until next time, you know my saying, be safe, enjoy the ride, and I will see you out on the road. Take care, folks.